Welcome back to my channel, everybody. It's Leah with Skin Beautiful RX. I'm a licensed esthetician, and today we are going to be talking all about hyaluronic acid. Now, over the last few years, I feel like hyaluronic acid almost became like a buzzword, and it almost lost its importance in the skincare arena on why we have to have a properly formulated hyaluronic acid serum. So today's video, I'm going to be explaining what hyaluronic acid is, what it does in your skin, why it's so important that you have a properly formulated hyaluronic acid serum, because it can actually do damage if you don't, and then my favorite one that I use, hyaluronic acid serum, that I use in my routine. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, why do we love hyaluronic acid? Hyaluronic acid actually gives our skin its stretch and allows our skin to flex. So as we are talking and making exaggerated faces, if you lack the stretch and the flex in your skin, that's when you get those resting lines or fine lines and wrinkles. So the more hydration we have in our skin, the more our skin can flex and stretch without causing visible damage. What we also love about hyaluronic acid is it's naturally occurring in our skin, and we have to have it. Hyaluronic acid is one of 3 building blocks in our dermis that actually help to not show skin aging, which we'll get to in a minute. Primarily, hyaluronic acid is so important because it's found in our dermis and extracellular matrix. Hyaluronic acid also provides a protective layer around our cells. This protective layer allows our cells to signal to each other properly for the best communication from cell to cell. Hyaluronic acid is also so important for wound repair. The less hydration and moisture in our skin, the less our skin can do its duties, its services to us. So having it properly hydrated allows our skin to perform at its highest ability. And this all comes down to having enough hyaluronic acid in our skin, wrapped around our cells, and in our dermis and extracellular matrix. Why do we need to replenish our hyaluronic acid? Of course, as we age, our levels of hyaluronic acid in our skin start to decrease. Hyaluronic acid, since it's found naturally in our skin, actually replenishes itself every 12 hours, and as we age, every few days. Because it is such an important building block in our skin, in our dermis, and in our extracellular matrix to keep our skin hydrated and bouncy and flexible. As we start to lose that hydration in our skin, that's when we start to see the loss of firmness, dehydration, redness, all of those things that are associated with dry skin and aging. If we can actually help our skin to replenish its own natural hyaluronic acid, stimulate our skin to create its own, then instead of doing it every few days, we will be back to when our skin was younger and being more optimized, replenishing it every 12 hours. And this will create a healthier skin environment. It will protect our cells and allow our skin to look and feel younger. So this leads me to why a medical grade hyaluronic acid serum. And this is probably one of the most important parts in this video, because of course, as hyaluronic acid came out, quite a while ago, everybody was coming to the market with different hyaluronic acid serums without the proper science or the proper weight. So the way hyaluronic acid works in our skin, because as we know, and we naturally make high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. So this lives in our skin, and then we have enzymes that actually start to break these long chains of high weight hyaluronic acid down into low molecular weight hyaluronic acid. So this is perfect. This is what we want. However, if we have a buildup of low weight hyaluronic acid in our skin, this actually leads to skin inflammation. So we have to have the perfect ratio of high weight as well as low weight. We naturally make high weight hyaluronic acid, and then our enzymes break it down into low weight hyaluronic acid. So if you are then putting on a product with not the proper ratio of high and low weight hyaluronic acid, this leads to that buildup in our skin of low weight that we can do nothing with, and that's when we start to see redness, acne, and inflammation in our skin. This not only leads to chronic inflammation, it actually breaks down that protective layer around our cells, which then leads to a lack of communication between our skin's cells. So as you can see, hyaluronic acid, as we know, can carry 1,000 times its weight in water. But did you guys know how important it actually is to have a properly formulated hyaluronic acid serum and what it's actually doing for us in regards to anti-aging? It's so important that we have to have it. My favorite, by far, hyaluronic acid serum is the Alastin HA IMMERSE. Now, this is the back bar size. You guys know if you see me with a gigantic tube of a product, that means I really, really love it because I use it. I make my husband use it. Like, I have to get the large product because I go through products so quickly when I really love them. The science behind this regarding the high molecular weight hyaluronic acid is exactly why I love this product. Not only that, but it has added active ingredients that promote cell renewal, firmness, elasticity, as well as protects our skin. So I'm going to let you guys know why this is my favorite medical grade hyaluronic acid serum. Alastin probably has to be one of the last brands that brought a hyaluronic acid serum to market, and that's because they saw the correlation between hyaluronic acid and skin inflammation. And of course, skin inflammation is pro-aging. So they went to the drawing board, made sure that their product would never cause skin inflammation nor an overabundance in low molecular weight hyaluronic acid. So the Alastin HA IMMERSE is all highest, purest grade, high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. Not only that, it actually stimulates our own skin to create high molecular weight hyaluronic acid. And they did all of their research, this was years and years and years in the making, to make sure that the enzymes in our skin don't break this down into an overabundance of low weight hyaluronic acid. So this product right here will never lead to skin inflammation. So of course this has hyaluronic acid, and then this also contains two other ingredients that actually stimulate our natural skin process to hydrate our skin. The first ingredient that does this is a proprietary ingredient called Octopeptide 45. This ingredient not only promotes our skin to create its own natural high weight hyaluronic acid, it hydrates deeply in the skin to promote softening of fine lines and wrinkles, deep skin hydration, as well as surface hydration, and aids in skin plumpness. The next ingredient that actually promotes our skin to create its own hydration is a really long ingredient. I'm going to shorten it down. It's tetradecylurea, or TAUT. This is also a really important ingredient, naturally promotes our skin and our cells to behave younger and to help stimulate our cells to create hydration for our skin. Actually helps to create that 12-hour process of hydrating our skin. So as we age, again, it goes from 12 hours to every few days. This really cool ingredient actually stimulates that process. So as we age, our skin is still replenishing our natural hyaluronic acid on a much quicker interval. The next really important ingredient in the Alastin HA IMMERSE is silver ear mushroom. Silver ear mushroom is actually comprised of 3 different ingredients that aid in overall health of our skin. This is antioxidants, which help to protect our skin. It also has ingredients that reduce skin inflammation. So while we are not promoting inflammation due to the weight of the hyaluronic acid, the silver ear mushroom actually helps to promote lessening inflammation in our skin for an overall healthier canvas. And then it also contains polysaccharides in silver ear mushroom that just help with skin conditioning, hydration, and softness. And lastly, really important to me in the HA IMMERSE is Hexapeptide 11, which is an overall anti-aging ingredient. It helps with skin firmness, it helps with overall bounciness to our skin, and really important, it actually suppresses oxidative damage. Also really love about this formula, besides it's an amazing ingredient deck, is that it is fast absorbing in the skin. It feels amazing, it's not sticky. You put it on, it's super lightweight, and then absorbs rapidly. Because it's not just a hyaluronic acid serum, it's also promoting overall anti-aging, and then it has added ingredients to promote the overall integrity of our skin, as well as overall more youthful looking skin. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like really quick and how I use this, and I've said actually in some of my videos prior when I talk about my own skincare routine, I mix this with a growth factor and apply it. You always want to make sure you're applying hyaluronic acid and all of your skincare to damp skin. And you always want to make sure that you are applying an occlusive product on top at the very end. So let's show you guys what this looks like. So you can see it's super lightweight and it absorbs so nicely into the skin, and you'll see an immediate hydration to my hand. Of course, I used a lot, but my hand is not sticky, it's not tacky. I've actually rubbed all of this in now, and you can see the immediate hydration from that hand to that hand that the HA IMMERSE provides. So as you guys know, it's so important to have a medical grade hyaluronic acid, one that comes with its scientific literature as well as proper formulation. I love the Alastin HA. I'll make sure to list a few other really great hyaluronic acid serums too that all show to not cause inflammation in the skin long term, because that is so important when it comes to taking the proper care of your skin for the most youthful anti-aging routine. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know below. If not, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!